Assalamualaikum and a very good day to my panels, Encik Muhammad Hatta bin Jopri and Encik Mustafa bin Manap. Okay, my name is Farzana Afiqah binti Zaifuzaman and from B081810248. Okay, my supervisor is Encik Adlan bin Ali. Today, I would like to present my final year project 1. Okay, my project title is Mitigation on Protection Blinding in Distribution Network with Distributed Generation Penetration. Distributed generation is the production of electricity from small-scale generators that are situated closer to the consumer or customer, usually at the distribution stage. Solar, wind, and mini hydro are some of the most commonly used renewable energy sources. DG is a form of electricity generation that derives energy from a variety of renewable energy sources and is typically connected to medium and low voltage distribution system. In Malaysia, incorporating renewable energy into the energy mix helps to minimize the country's dependence on import fuel while also improving its energy security. When DG is commonly marketed for producing electricity for consumer, special consideration must be made in order to produce and deliver electricity to customer in safe and reliable manner. Due to vital investment in protection equipment, the power grid has been costly as a result of this condition, since there is a direct link between power system and production system. The effect of DG on protection system as it linked to the main grid, especially at the distribution stage, must be evaluated and examined before taking any further measure. The addition of distribution generation to distribution network alters the electrical parameters of the power grid and has effect on the relay, resulting in a variety protection synchronization issue. Increase in short circuit levels and change in fault current direction in the distribution network affect the safety synchronization between the distribution network relay, disrupting their functionality and selectivity. The presence of distribution generation can cause many challenges such as protection blinding, false tripping, undesirable network islanding, and unsynchronized reclosing. Protection blinding is a dangerous and a vital issue in a protection system as it may decrease the range seen by the relay. Protection blinding may prevent the correct operation of the relay. This may happen when a DG unit and the substation are feeding fault in parallel. The current flowing through the feeder relay is reduced to the short circuit impedance. In general, the presence of DG causes overall fault levels to rise. Because of the blindness, the relay protection in certain areas of the network, such as the tail section of the feeder and the DG unit, can become non-operational. So this is my project objective. In the assessment of the impact of DG penetration on the grid protection system, the specific objective could be 1. To calculate and simulate the magnitude of the fault current without presence of DG using power system computer aided design PSCAD software. Okay, second is to calculate and simulate the magnitude of fault current with the presence of DG on the grid system using power system computer aided design software. And lastly is to mitigate and analysis the protection blinding with the presence of DG on grid system using power system computer aided design PSCAD software. To avoid any uncertainty of this project due to some limitation and constraint, the scope of the project are defined as follow. Okay, I have 4 scope project. Okay, first is focusing on the renewable energy and impact of on discrete distributed generation protection system. Second, several models are going to develop in power system computer-aided design PSCAD software. Third, the simulation is based on the operating time of overcurrent relay IDMT with a different fault impedance. Okay, the lastly is the simulation result then will be compared with the calculation result based on the developed model. The evaluation will be undertaken using a variety of methodology in order to meet the project objective, including 1. Reading materials. The project study is carried out in the first stage based on reading pertinent articles and journals on grid protection system challenge with distributed generating penetration. Okay, second, theoretical or calculation. Okay, on this assessment, certain calculation will be provided in the second step. The result of the calculation will be compared to the simulation result. Okay, for number 3 is the simulation using PSCAD. Okay, the result of the simulation with the various DG configuration will be reported in the third stage, and multiple models will be developed in the program. Okay, the simulation result or data and then will be compared with the calculation result based on the developed models. For the initial result, I will show my theoretical modeling and calculation. Okay, the simulation result using PSCAD will be continued on BDP2. Okay, for the figure 1, show the illustration of PSCAD model during fault at different location without DG, while for figure 2, show the illustration of PSCAD model during a fault at location with DG. As you can see, the DG is added on the bus B and the bus C. In the figure 3, show the theoretical calculation of model value without DG. For the detailed calculation, you can look at my report in Appendix B. In a conclusion, this project is not yet fully complete. It is because the simulation using PSCAD will be implemented on BDP2. For the future work, this project will continue on BDP2. Okay, I have 3 future works. Okay, first is finding a method on how to mitigate protection blinding by simulation using PSCAD. Second, finding a method on how to improve the performance of IDMT overcurrent relay. And lastly is finding a solution to balance high penetration of DG to upstream relay. This is my project planning for BDP1. That's all from me. Thank you.